So many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Roy Jones Jr.'s confidence is really showing through as he makes his way to the ring. Showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused.
In the lower corner, with a record of 54 victories, with 40 by knockout and 7 defeats, from Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr. His adversary, hailing out of the Dwight Cooper.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his body so that the power puncher isn't targeting him?
Well, move it. Get on his bicycle.
Good, solid right hand lands. Gets rid of that effort. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
A stinging uppercut by Dwight Cooper. Cooper's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Right to the body. Roy Jones Jr. showing some defense with the block. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Fine hook by Roy Jones Jr. Real excellent work there. And coming upon the half. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Dwight Cooper stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Teddy, what do you think we're going to see out of Jones?
I think you're going to see what you always see. You know, you're going to see a guy that breaks the rule book as far as the way you're supposed to go about technically approaching pugilism. But I think you're going to see speed, you're going to see power, great reflexes, great sense of anticipation, and you're going to see a little cockiness.
Nice uppercut from Roy. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Able to bring the hook down low. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutman obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Avitine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. So you got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there to keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Roy Jones. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Roy Jones Jr. is picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
He missed with that headshot. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And all of a sudden, the tables turn. Jones is rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
Good defensive skill. Roy Jones Jr. is just looking to get it done on the back end here. Big, big shot comes crashing home. And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jones is rising back up. That takes some guts. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Roy Jones Jr. has never been bashful about boasting of his skills and accomplishments. Do you think that that has helped him throughout his... Oh, and there you go! Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Jones is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Here you go.
Cooper's corner now with a big task at hand. They've got to make sure that their fighter has his senses back after being knocked down. Roy Jones Jr. still shaking after feeling that uppercut. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Jones is coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the shin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
It's much too early. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He's in bad shape. He does not look good at all. He could go down at any moment. Big shot he just scored with. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Cooper's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Oh, veteran move, counter shot to the head. Oh, what enough. Cooper's been hurt by that. And yet another big shot comes in. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
It's over. The fight is over. Roy Jones Jr. has gunned down yet another opponent, a knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your
Good, solid shots all night long by Roy Jones. The last one ending things here.
And now I have to say that the commission, wherever he fights next, make sure that this opponent is checked and he gets all his medicals because he took too much punishment tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.